Welcome everyone to a Bosco battle. Every once in a while you show up at a track and you find a new friend. It's Bosco, number 1 dad, and we met up with this racer, Flamin' Dragon. He's in the number 8, lightweight, but he's running a pretty good little race right here. You know, he runs a real defensive line and pretty competitive line, but gave Boston a run for his money. Here's Bosco weighing in at about 100 pounds more than this kid, but I'll tell you what, they run different lines, but hell of a good time racing him. I'm just a cameraman, so I'm gonna stick on back here in 3rd position for the entire race. Try not to mess anybody up. Let's go. Here we go. You can see they're both in hot rod carts. Here we go, past the start-finish line. Dragon taking the nice inside defensive line. Bosco taking the wider, more sweeping way through the turns. But look at this. Boston gets alongside. No, dips underneath him. Dips down behind him. Here we go, through the lobby turn. Around under the bridge. Boom, you got a heck of a hop right there. They're going to have to sand that part of the track down to see if they can't smooth that off right there. Here's Bosco, number 1 dad. Number 1 dad holding the line, able to keep the camera right there with him. You can see Bosco running that wide line, meeting up with him at the apex every single time. Oh, he's alongside him. Alongside of him, coming down into the high-speed hairpin. Let's see what happens. Just a bit wide, can't quite get past him, but here he goes into the lobby turn one more time under the bridge. Wow, this is fun to watch, man. I'll tell you what, I'm in this cart right here, and I can tell you I'm enjoying this race while watching it firsthand. You guys must really be enjoying it now. Keep in mind, I'm only the cameraman. Not expecting to get into this battle because I know the battle is too good to be screwed up by even the slightest bump or nudge of either of these drivers. Boston going to the outside one more time. No, ducks down inside. He's giving him a run for his money. He's right on Dragon's tail. What a fun race. We didn't introduce ourselves to Dragon, but he did have a Pioneer Valley Indoor Karting sweatshirt on. So, hey, Dragon, if you see us up at PVIK, that's where we normally run, come on up and say hi. Good run. Here we go, Boston one more time at the apex. Checking up just ever so much not to get into them. Here they are, side by side, one more time into the high-speed hairpin. Look at this, number 1 dad gets close up on him just a bit. This is great racing here, under the bridge and through the woods. Here we go. Boston's got that high-speed S-turn down pat, running them down. Well, it's hard to beat Boston's times, you know. I'll tell you what, he's already got the track record for the day, and you know what? It's pretty unbelievable how these guys run. This turn right here is extra grippy. Number 1 dad hooks it up, but I'll tell you, these two are just getting away ever so slightly right now. They're running single file. Let's see if we can keep up. Through the S turns, here we go, one more time. Boston to looking to the outside. This time's got to check up. Got brake, little brake check action right there. I guess that's one way to keep someone off your tail. Here we go. Boston's not easily deterred. Bosco is pretty quick, not only here, but PVIK and all the way out to Washington State. He's bringing his speed, so nice job, Bosco. Oh, we got a little bit of traffic. Is the traffic gonna let us through? They do. They do. Let us through pretty cleanly. There's only 2 other drivers on the track right now. That's super fortunate, especially since it's Saturday morning. Saturday mornings, you want to get here first thing in the morning if you can. This place gets packed up with drivers spinning all over the place come mid-afternoon. Number 1 dad knows he screwed that turn up, slamming the steering wheel in disgust with his driving there. But here we go, through the lobby turn one more time. Let's see what, under the bridge. Hooks up the S-turn. Look at this, gaining maybe a little bit of time in the S-turns. Let's see if he can finish it and catch back up to these two. I know it's early on a Saturday morning, but boy, you can really feel the fans, the people watching from the stands. They know this is a race like they normally don't see here at On Track Wallingford Saturday afternoon. we go. We got to get back up to them, see what we can do here. These two are still racing within a kart length of each other. Ever since that brake check, Boston's been backed off him just a little bit. Let's see. You know, we didn't introduce ourselves, and that's so you got to keep in mind. Obviously, this kid's a racer. He's got the legend wheel, and most of us have the legend wheel, so you know he likes to race, and this is we're seeing it right here. Right now we're turning about 34s. When you're racing like this, you're not turning your fastest times, which our fastest times of the day were right in around high 32s, but running 34s right about right now. Here we go. They got the public in their way. Are they going to clear out for him or what? And oh no, Boston gets clobbered. He gets totally slowed down by the public. This racer right here was right in his drive line, and the Dragon gets away. But hey, you know what, Boston, keep up your time. Now we're racing for time, okay? Time is everything. Matter of fact, number one dad just turned his fastest lap of this race. Nope, I believe he just turned his fastest lap right there of the race. Yep, he's telling Bosco, run that race. Do it for time now. Do it for time. Here we go. Boy, I tell you, that's the thing about racing with the public. When we're racing in league, different story. Everybody's out there racing. Everybody's fast. In the public, you definitely don't want to get into them. For all you racers out there that get into the public hard and make them spin, man, you're not showing your finesse. You know, you got to show your finesse. You got to be forgiving. This is a public track. Anybody can race it, especially on a busy Saturday. So he checked up, but look at him now. He's all past the number one dad one more time. Bosco's gonna probably make his fastest lap of the race right here, just because he's got free air out in front of him. Oh yeah, very hooked up. Here we go. About 7.5 minutes into this 8-minute race was, oh no. And that's the end of the race right there. You can hear number one dad. He really enjoyed himself there watching this race. Just happy that he caught it on the GoPro. That's the last race. We're headed out of here. Check it out. On Track, Wallingford, Connecticut. Good track, good times. And you know what? If you want another good track, good times, head on up to PVIK in Hatfield, Massachusetts. That's where you'll see us racing on the regular. Got a little bit of sportsmanship there, and thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing, like and subscribe.
As